Hey everybody, and welcome to another Jamovi tutorial. This is less a tutorial, I guess, and more of just a new feature update video that I wanted to share with you all, just in case you weren't aware. You don't spend a lot of time, updating the program, that kind of thing. Well, earlier this month, as far as recording goes, we had two updates: 2.3.15 and 2.3.16. It's really great. So 2.316, general bug fixes and improvements, not really identifying what they changed. But I wanted to go over two of these changes here: added search to the Jamovi library, and then improved keyboard accessibility support, as well as some bug fixes and improvements. Those are really important, obviously. So those have occurred. I mean, 0.16 was just a few days ago as of recording. Let's talk about these two new additions to the program, shall we? Okay. So here I am in Jamovi, again, updated to the current version. I want to show you some accessibility changes that they made. Now, this is Mac, obviously, but I am assuming the changes are also reflected in the Windows version and are done in similar ways. So first things first is the keyboard accessibility. So you probably already know how to use the keyboard. I'm using the directional buttons here on my computer to move around the spreadsheet. You probably already knew that. But what they added in this 1.5 update is by using the Option key, they have given single keys to operate so you just press Option and you get those keys to do that. And look, I pressed V, I went to variable. I can go to delete column B if I needed to by pressing D. Okay. So just be aware that when D won't get you back to data if you go to V. And of course, if I were to hit V right now, this is actually going to do the paste as opposed to going to variable. So it's a top level, and you can tab out of it if you need to, and that'll tab you through. You can then use tab to go through all the buttons, or you can hit Option again to bring it back up, or gets me to my results even though I don't have any results. I just think this is an amazing accessibility addition. Single pressing Option doesn't work, but pressing Option again takes you back to your mouse plug and play or whatever. If I want to go to M, it'll take me to the system preferences, all that kind of stuff. And it's a really great addition. And of course, obviously being able to tab across various devices here. You kind of have to go in order though, as you can see in data. I need to go in order, but if I hit Option again, or twice, excuse me, I can get to another little section here, and then I can hit tab and tab through all of those if I want to. As I hit tab here, you can see me hit tab. I can cycle through all of those. So Option double tap gets you the keys. Let's hit A and go to analysis, and then 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's do 2. That opens the t-test menu, and then I just use the arrow keys. So I'm doing this without any mouse input. I've made it here, right? And then I can tab through all of that. And now to escape, to go back up a level, I can do that. And then I can tab through each of these. I can even go to the modules screen if I want to, and that tabs me through to the top and then all the way back. And then if I hit Option again, it takes me to the top level as well. And so F gets me to the file menu. Then I have all of the letters for those, and I can tab through all of there. I can tab, or I can use, there we go, the number, the arrow keys, excuse me, not the number keys, but the arrow keys, and that can take me all the way through. I think I have to Option out of this or hit escape. Yeah, there we go. And so D back to data, and so on and so forth. So you can use Jamovi now without a mouse, which I think is incredibly helpful for people across all different groups, being able to not use kinds of mouse, other things like that. I thought that was a really cool update. I would imagine that this same ability is through the Alt key. Option and Alt are typically the two keys that share similar functions between Mac and Windows. So if you have a Windows PC, then all of the things that I said about Option on my Mac machine would be how you would use it in Windows. So Alt key, double tap the Alt key. Okay. Or I'm single tapping the Alt key right now and it's working, but I don't think I've used, yeah. I think if you end up using the tab to choose something, let's go to E, and then we use tab, and then we have to use, so Option or Alt takes you out of keyboard accessibility mode, and then so you have to press it again to get back to the top level here, which is F, V, D, A, E, R, S, and M. Okay, the other thing that they added, that I wanted to talk about was, let's get out of this so I can just use my mouse again, was they added a search to the Jamovi library. Now, that's not super specific, but what I think they did is added search right here, right? So this is a key letter search. So I did the search earlier. So here we have the Big Five, the Dolan et al. 2009, a nice correlation data set. Watch what happens when I hit two R's together. So it is a key letter search. So beware of that. It's going to find everything for you. The only thing that I think this search can't do is search in folders at the top level. So you need to actually go into a folder to search for something. But here I can look for maybe ANOVA, and it grabs me all of my ANOVA ones. This is the learning statistics with Jamovi data folder full of data sets. If I want to look at which ones they talk about Bayes in, I can do that. So as long as things are categorized, tabbed, like it's a key letter set. So if I go, oops, unable to open because there we go. For some reason it was. So if I wanted to look for, I don't know, correlation, see if it finds anything, kind of does. You kind of have to know what's going on in your data files though. So I'm hoping that, let's see, I spotted a euro. So let's see. So it found EU stock markets, so a data set for EU stock markets, 91 and 98, US cities D, and so EURO was found right there, euro, which is euro currencies, which is why I typed it in because I saw it, euro.cross, which also has euro currencies in it, and then eurodist, which is a distances between European cities and between US cities. So if you've got a big old unwieldy folder full of data, then you can use this search function to narrow it down and help you out. So that was another feature that they added, which I think is makes workflow that much better. If you have any suggestions or feedback on this video or anything else you want to see in Jamovi, please leave those comments down below. I would love to hear from you. Thanks for watching this video, this quick little update video. I'll see you next time. Bye.